What's good, boys? Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 video. If I'm not wrong, the first competitive event of 2K25 where people compete for unlimited boost was basketball gods, and this event just happened this weekend. First thing I want to do is shout out my boys Riggs, Fiend, and Coop for coming in first place in this event. They definitely deserve some props for that. Coop came in my Discord, started telling us about how he won. I played prom with him, Riggs, Fiend, and against them for a while. I vouch they didn't cheat to win in any way. They just went out there with 268s and a point guard slash lock, and they actually won the event, so props to them. So I played the basketball gods event myself. I watched other people play, I talked to other people about it, so that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Another thing I want to add before we get into it is I love playing this game. Don't get me wrong by any means. I'm going to be playing this game all year, and I think we have a good 2K on our hands, but I am a competitive player and I play to win. I don't play to cheat, but if there is some kind of cheesy meta, I am going to try and play like that if it fits my build and how we can play the game. And it's unfortunate, but the playstyle you're watching right now is what a lot of the best guards are doing to win in stage and in pro-am, or even guys that won the event. They are all shooting fades on their point guards. The fades are a little overpowered, and by little I mean a lot. My personal playstyle, I like shooting standstill jump shots and dribbling and kind of earning my points, but after losing some games, especially with the skill-based matchmaking, it was an easy choice that I have to just run around the court, do barely any dribble moves, and fade in the corner. It's just the most efficient offense right now. As unfortunate as it is, I don't want to be doing this the whole year, so I hope they do tune down the fades. I don't even know if the devs are aware of how easy fades are.
Yo, bro, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but he's going to the corner to fade a three. You should probably step up, buddy.
I would say that the shooting difficulty for fades is the same as standstills, which isn't how it was on 24, because on 24 the green window for fades was definitely smaller than a standstill. So if they can get that fixed, that'd be awesome, because this kind of play style and meta is if you're playing against a good guard and he's doing this fading in the corner, the only way you're really going to be able to beat him is if you're doing fades in the corner, or else you're just going to lose every game, and that's just not how you want to play. You don't want to go out there and lose. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things wrong in this game and this event especially, but it's no hating towards 2K or anything like that. I enjoy playing the game, but some things like this just have to be addressed. You can see the gameplay itself. Sometimes I shoot a fade in someone's face and it'll say open or wide open, and they literally can't do anything about it. They're just helpless on defense. So if you guys don't know, this basketball gods event was all about having the largest win streak. So you saw my boy Coop had a 54 game win streak in basketball gods, #1 on the rankings. I also want to give a shout out to Solo, Chad Benz, and Cardi for coming in third. They hooped as well, also good players. And Rim, Lenless, and Drip coming in fifth. I actually lost to them by like 3 points in this event, so I almost ended their streak, but they came in fifth at 44 wins, and they were a tough team. Lenless was a really good guard shooting fades. So being that this event is all about having the largest win streak, the first issue we came across was the skill-based matchmaking. As you guys know, there's skill-based matchmaking on every part of the game, whether it's theater, park, the event center, rec, anything but pro-am really is skill-based matchmaking, especially the proving grounds. So in my case, we had a red plate and 2 gold plates, so every team we were playing was a red plate or a gold plate, nothing below that. And my question is, if you're playing an event about going on a win streak, is it really fair that you are playing players on your own skill level if it's all about the highest win streak? So basically you got to beat players your same skill level the most amount of times to even have a chance to win. I just don't know if that's really adding up. If you're a tryhard on the game, you're getting matched up against other tryhards, and these games were so stressful. You're going down to the line, down to the last second of the game, putting your nose into the monitor, locking in as hard as you can to try and win the game. And I think that's great for competition. I just don't know if this is the event for it because it's based on a win streak. It's just a question to bring up, but there are a few things that are kind of broken about the skill-based matchmaking. #1 being sometimes it takes a long time to get a game. You could be sitting there for up to 20 minutes to get a game, and then if you want to walk out to restart the queue and then walk back in, you lose your streak. So you're basically losing a game or throwing the streak away, which kind of makes sense given that you can't change squads or anything. It has to be the same 3 people to win the event, but I wish we would have known that before, because I think I walked off like a 5-game win streak right before I got that 6 for the rewards, and I didn't even know the event just started. Nobody knew you couldn't walk out. And then the biggest problem with the skill-based matchmaking is that you can actually make a new build that'll have a black plate 60 overall, and you can go into the event and play against other black plates and you'll get brown plates. So you can kind of cheese the skill-based matchmaking system just by making a new build. The logic there is like, why would someone make a new build and then go play an event where they're trying to go on a win streak? Well, for some reason, if you made a brand new build build and you went into the event, all the badges on that build were maxed out, even if you had the rating unlocked yet or not. So say you went in, made a 60 overall, that's potential goes up to 99 3-pointer, and you just put the 3-pointer to a 70, you still have all legend shooting badges while playing with that 73 pointer on that 61 overall in the event. And people were kind of cheesing the system and outsmarting the skill-based matchmaking with that whole glitch. I would say it's kind of like a hole in the system or something the game doesn't really understand. I also don't know if that was intentional or not, if 2K made the event and was like, all right, everyone in this event is gonna have maxed out badges for their build. I don't know if that really makes sense, but if that was intentional, I mean, that's how they want to do it. This would have you playing against guys who haven't even worked on their players. Who knows if he even has his badges maxed, but they're gonna be maxed out anyway, and you gotta play against the best version of that guy's player when he didn't even earn it. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but I would certainly call this a glitch or a loophole that you can make a new build. I think that's one of the biggest problems with skill-based matchmaking on this game right now. My boys even tried this out themselves and they can confirm it'll work. You can make a brand new player, you'll have maxed out badges, and you can play against rookies. So what's the point of having skill-based matchmaking in the event if people are going to find a loophole and work around it and cheat either way? I don't know if that's the best way to run the event, but hopefully they see all these issues, they see the feedback on Twitter, on Discord, and they can have it fixed for the next time they bring an event out so that these kind of things don't happen. I'm just happy that my boys who came in first didn't have to resort to doing this glitch to win. They didn't even know about it. They just went into the event off rip, bought 99 jump shot boosts and said, yo, let's try and go on the biggest streak we can. If I would have known about this and I was going to win it, or anyone who wanted to win it, they probably would have made 60 overalls too and just got like 20 free wins off playing rookies first. So on top of the you're not able to walk out and kind of this cheating the skill-based matchmaking and the skill-based matchmaking in general, apparently there were Zenners in the event that have a script that uses the shot meter, and you were allowed to use the shot meter in this competitive 2K event, which number one, I'm already sad that there's a script that can use the shot meter, but on top of that, I'm sad that they're even allowing the meters in the event center. Thank God that you cannot use a meter in Pro-Am or Proving Grounds, because that would be really bad for comp tournaments and comp play. If someone is using a Zen against you, that would really suck. But there might even be Zen scripts out there that don't need the meter at all, and that's a scary thing to think about too, that they added RNG in the shooting and all these different timings just for people to still find a way to cheat. But there's definitely no problem with shooting in this event, because what we found out is with everyone having their max badges, the sliders for shooting in this event were super easy. My guy Cease, who's a 3-time 2K League champion, lost his 20-game win streak to a shot like this. So yeah, the shooting sliders were really easy. I saw it firsthand. You could go in there with a 60 overall with a 25 3-pointer and hit threes. It's actually kind of crazy. Grinding said it's 2K25 for toddlers. Shooting at the beginning of a new 2K is always a conversation. I don't think shooting needs to be really touched yet until we really know everything about the game first. But the sliders for this event center were definitely different than what we're used to in park and theater and everything else. Either way, all issues aside, I had fun grinding the event, trying to get my 2 times rep. I'm happy to see that my boys from the Pro-Am community actually won the event, and we did play some crazy games. This game here, we played against 3 2K League players. You see their builds: 99 3-ball guard, 99 steal lock, and 99 rebound center. Very first play, I'm going straight to the fade in the corner. It's absolutely broken how easy it is to fade. I didn't want to resort to this play style, but
you can't beat them. You gotta join them. Yes, sir. You can't beat them. You gotta join them.
You see their guard is doing the exact same thing. I really hope the devs catch on to this and see how broken fading is, because for comp gameplay, I don't want to be having to do this 24/7. I just hit the shot in a 6-7 lock's face and it says open. The contest system with fades is non-existent. But down in the comment section below, I want to hear what you guys think about the skill-based matchmaking. It's one of the biggest conversations on the game right now. If you think it's a good idea or a bad idea for 2K, all voices and opinions are welcome. Let's have a productive conversation about it. Me personally, I believe that if 2K sees better results from skill-based matchmaking, that people are playing the game more, that they'll keep it around. But I also feel it ruins the whole point of bringing in the Proving Grounds just a little bit if every mode has similar matchmaking to what you would see in the Proving Grounds. Let me know what you guys also thought about the problems with the event, such as walking out, losing your streak, the badges being automatically maxed out, and the sliders being super easy. Or let me know if you liked it. Me personally, the event was still fun either way, but I would love to know what you guys think. And also, if you guys want my jump shot, my build, or animations, all that is up on my channel. But that's pretty much going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more gameplay videos, builds, tips and tricks, things like that. And yeah, it's been YoungPrecise, and I'm out. Peace.